Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. To my respected guests, investor traders from India and abroad, welcome to presentation of Afghanistan. I will present the product of Afghanistan, and I welcome all of you to join us for the presentation. Laptop mein hai. Afghanistan is a country where we have lots of fruits, vegetable, and it's also famous, especially in India. And India is very potential market for the Afghan products, whether that is fresh fruit or dry fruits. And India is playing very major roles to the Afghan products. And since for the last 20-25 years, it is increasing day by day. So now we are coming, as you all know about the Kabliwala. You may know all about Kabliwala. It is very famous stories here in India. Kabliwala, dry fruits, almonds, and multi-products. And this is also a story written in Indian school books, if all of you remember. Now Afghanistan is also working on multi-products, that is fresh fruits, dry fruits, and it is expanding day by day. They are expanding their export products day by day, and it is increasing. Now we are coming to the fresh fruits. We have multi-products of fresh fruits: cherry, apricots, grapes, plums, melon, pomegranates, which is also famous here in India by name of kandari. Then we have vegetables which are exporting to India, that is onions and garlics, and potatoes that are exporting mostly to the Russian Federation sites. Now this is the season-based chart there, how the harvesting started and from where it is started. Afghanistan start its seasonal harvesting from apricot, that start from June, July, and somehow to mid of August. Then we have cherries. Okay, I think cherry, the last one. It also starts from June, July, and August. Similar, we have apple that starts September, October, November, and December. It goes up to there, and almost Afghanistan is more exporting to the Indian market, and it has very best quality based on taste, quality, and value for the Indian peoples. Dry fruits runs through over the years, but mostly the season starts from June, July, August, September, October, November. And from that onward, most of the products are available for export to Indian market and other countries as well. And pomegranate only runs for 3 months, but sometime it goes to up to 4 and 5 months. Similarly, we goes for the grapes. The grapes start from July up to November, mid, and sometime it is also available for export in the month of December. Similar, we have melons. Melons start from July to up to October, and sometime also available in November and December. It depends on the state of Afghanistan. Each state have different time variations. These are the cherries. It is mainly available in Afghanistan and exporting mostly to the India. Almost our cherries is mostly, 85% is exporting to the Indian market, 15% going to this Russian Federations, UAE, and Pakistan's. Similar with the cherries, like other products as well, like apricots. Apricot is just started. Maybe some of our guests have seen our product yesterday at our stalls, both cherry and apricots. So this is start in from the June and it ends in the month of August. And almost approximately last year it was 20 exported to India 20,000 metric ton. Beside this, it is also exporting to our other neighbor countries as well. And most currently mostly transport logistic through Wagah border by roads. Then we start goes to the grapes. Grapes market started in July. First, initially it start from our famous province, which is named Kandahar, and most of you may be familiar with Kandahar province. So it start from the Kandahar and it comes back to Kabul and other state as well, and it goes from July to October, and sometime it goes till end of the month of November. And this time there is not Indian grapes. That's why the most important time is for the Afghan grapes is this. Similar for the other product also. We have different varieties of grapes. Sundarkhani, this is the long one. Sometimes we call, India has also the same variety, like similar like a finger, lady fingers size. And we have Taifi. It has seeds inside, and the third variety is Kishmish, from which we make red grapes. Then we goes to apple. Apple we have in almost 17 provinces of Afghanistan. We have apples from the month of September. Actually, 1-2 varieties started earlier in the month of August, but mostly the all varieties starts from the month of September and it goes to the month of December. Currently in Afghanistan, we have good cold store chain where we can store the apple and then export based on the demand of the market. And most of, as I say earlier, we mostly 85% export to India because it is very potential to Afghanistan, and what we say, it is very close to the neighborhood and close to the business to Afghanistan. And Afghanistan is very happy with the Indian traders, importers, and they have very good business with them. And we have different varieties. We have Red Delicious, Wells Fair, Gala, Red Chief, Blushing Golden, and these are the varieties that are available in Afghanistan. And melons. We have seen melons. India has melons also, which size is very small. But in Afghanistan, we have the melon which is size is bigger, and the minimum weight of 1 melon is approximately 4 kg, and it goes to up to 15, 16, even though some melons goes to 20 kgs. The melon and a melon is exported to India from the month of June, and we have different varieties. One variety that comes in the month of November. That is, if you taste, you will have different taste, because that comes from the very cold place, and it only harvested in the month of November. Sometimes it is also imported to India in the month of December. Everywhere we have different variety. Every year we have more exporting to the Indian market, and we have almost 30 varieties in melon. We have some melons color green inside, outside also sometime green. Some melon we have red in color, yellow in color, but inside you will see the white color. So these are some major varieties of the melon that are importing to Indian markets. Pomegranates. As you know, all of you about the Afghani anars, which is famous here in Indian market. You will mostly find all in online market as well, Kandari pomegranates. These are the variety of Afghan pomegranates. It starts in the month of September in Afghanistan, harvesting, and end in the month of November. Each year, Afghanistan is supplying more quantity. It is increasing day by day. So almost when the season starts for pomegranates, Afghanistan is exporting per day almost 10 to 15 containers, which is almost containing 20 feet container, 40 to 20 tons pomegranate to Indian market on daily basis. And it comes only to the Azadpur market, and then it is distributed to the other states of India as well. Then we have vegetables. Vegetable, we mostly export more different products, but to the Indian market we are only exporting two products of it. One is garlic, which is almost started the season to export to the Indian market, and another is onion. The onion comes in the month of November, December, and January, when there is too much demand to the Indian market. Each year it depends on the demand of the Indian market, and sometime it goes up to 1 lakh metric tons of onion which export to the Indian market. And some major benefits from the Afghan product are mentioned here. So let me go to these. Each point is one by one. Okay. Early season start. Whenever all Afghan seasons are started, when there is the Indian market or the Indian harvesting is closed or finished at the time. So in the same time, the season from Afghanistan product is started. Like, for example, coming to the grapes. India has grapes from the month of November, but it comes again up to September, it comes to April and May. And only there is 1 month gap in Indian market, that is June. And from July, the grapes started to the Indian market, come again to the November. Then again the Indian market it started. For the all products, similar, we have the same variants and the same type. Yeah, repeating the same way. And from India, we are exporting banana, mangoes, also grapes in the season of start of the season in the month of April, May, and March. We also import to Afghanistan grapes, and banana is coming regularly from the start of the season, even 12 months. That is coming from India market to the Afghanistan market. We have different routes. We come back to the routes, how our Afghan products are coming to the India market. We have different routes. We have by air routes, which is connecting directly to Delhi airport, Mumbai airport, and sometime to Punjab Amritsar airport. But we are coming here to transportations. India has two major countries, neighboring countries, which is Iran and Pakistan. First, we coming Kandahar to Spin Buldak, connected to Karachi port as well, which distance is 816 kilometer. Another is Kandahar Spin Buldak connected to Gwadar port, which distance is 1036. Torkham is another border of Afghanistan with Pakistan, which is connected to Karachi, connected with Karachi port, which distance is 1447. And Afghanistan has access to Chabahar port of Iran, and the distance between Zaranj is the capital of Zabul, which has distance about 883 kilometer from Afghanistan. Route transactions. Another we have route that was for the sea, and this is for the road. Road we have connecting to the India through Wagah, Amritsar, Atari border. We connected from different states. but its transit time is from Kabul or Kandahar is 7 to 10 days, but it comes sometime earlier. If we proceed the goods on timely basis, documentation, everything, it will take only 3 to 5 days to reach to the Delhi market. We have the major routes, that is Kabul to Urkham and to direct Atari border, Wagah border, here we write, and from Kandahar to Chaman and Chaman to Wagah border. These are the sea routes I have earlier discussed. And for sea, we have also connected through Chabahar, and these are connected directly to Mumbai or in other Indian ports like Chennai port, Mundra port, and Nhava Sheva port. They are easily connected to the Afghan import from Afghanistan, whether that is from Iran or from Karachi port. Another issue, it was earlier an issue, security issue, that no one can, even local people were not able to travel to most of the states of Afghanistan during this season or for any products or visiting for tourists. But for the last 2 years, is the Taliban invaded in Afghanistan, so there is no security issues. You can, even local people can travel to Afghanistan and foreigner as well, but with some permissions. So this issue, which was a big challenge earlier to Afghanistan, to importers, investors, to local traders, it was a big challenge. But Alhamdulillah, for the current scenario, there is no issues. Even most of the Indian traders can also now regularly visiting Afghanistan. Foreigner also visiting from the European countries, and they are doing their job as well. Earlier, I have seen our colleagues, because earlier they were not able to travel to other provinces, but now they are easily moving because there is no issues. And for the agriculture development, Afghanistan is also working one of their major water canals project, which is Goshtapa, which is already started and completed 100 kilometers, and it is in the north of Afghanistan, water from Amur River, which is we have bordering with our neighboring countries. That water is diverted to the Afghanistan for irrigations and agriculture purposes. And day by day it is developing Afghanistan. So you can easily invest in Afghanistan, you can join Afghanistan with traders, investors, or you can directly invest in Afghanistan without any tension. And thank you so much for your time being.